just 2 hours outside of Geneva for our 5th elite event of the year. And this is the elite event that you want to come to. Here is George to start things off. Groot hanging and banging. Get a little underneath that one. That one sails wide.
Kind of a lackluster side-out performance, but George, too, down to 55% for the tournament. That's low for him.
Yeah, credit to Sweden, making George really uncomfortable in that semifinal match. Another soft touch there from Andre. This dig push, and Andre tagging the headline on that swing. 3-1, Brazil. Back to Yorick. Little run through from Boermans. Ooh, what a wrap that time from de Groot underneath the block of Andre.
Yeah, and Andre reads this right. So, one excellent set from Boermans. And Andre, you see him reach into the angle, and George is in the angle, and that's just no one has a scouting report for how he's playing in 2025.
Deep cross-court serve this time from George. That baby line is perfect from de Groot, the call from Boermans.
Yep, nice.
5 serving 4. De Groot. This time short. And Boermans secures another one on Andre trying to go down the line.
Bring it low, and Boermans is going to block you. It's rare that Boermans is going to make some spectacular move, but look at that. He's just big, and the refs can just kind of grab a coffee and watch. They'll call their own.
Little heat on that one from George. Good set. Angle. Monster block for the block leader, Andre Loyola.
And there's that big move from Andre. Now watch. So he goes up straight up, and then watch this little windshield wiper to the right. Big move. Thank you very much. And it's in by a full foot. What a swing from Andre.
Yeah, and there wasn't a lot of line for Andre to work with there. 16s. De Groot. Oh, and Andre comes out of nowhere to snag that block down the line.
What a move, and in my head, I'm thinking, why isn't Andre getting out there? Look how late he is to front.
19-18 after the block from George. Down the middle, Andre deciding for the late pull, leaves an open net for Yorick.
Man, this is where if I'm George, I'm throwing a surprise at Boom Boom.
Yes.
He hasn't gotten one the whole match.
Yes, there it is, coach. Hard angle. Off speed to the line. Boom, boom. Keeping us on our toes up here.
It's a new Happy Gilmore. Going with a high line on his first attempt.
20 apiece. Andre from the left. And Andre comes in aggressive and gets rewarded.
He's going to beat it the other way. See his turnarounds. It's a lot of movement.
Third set point for George and Andre. Second side out for Boermans. George is there in the angle. And Boermans on the over dig comes into the net. So a little bit of karmic justice.
They're one set away from winning a third straight cowbell here in Gstaad.
Short serve causing a little trouble here for the Dutch. What a set. That is going to land in. Just catching the sideline is Yorick. Andre from the left. Trying to go to the sharp angle. Boermans way over in the angle and gets the clamp down.
And he had 2 blocks in the first set, and he was outblocked by 3. 2 is still a world-class number per set. Just take your space. They're going to come to you, and they are.
Andre trying to get away from the block, and the digs per match leader gets one. Another soft touch. There, the jump set, little trickery here, over the shoulder. Oh my goodness. The Dutch having some fun out there.
And I don't know how you're ready for a windmill behind the head swing. Look at this from George. He goes behind his head, Sean Rosenthal style, and yet somehow Yorick digs it like it's a totally normal swing.
Quite a difference. Fast little snap that time from George. Nothing Netherlands could do there.
And you can see the look that Yorick gives Stefan here. He's a little bit frustrated with him, but
Yorick just turning 25 years young. Lots of volleyball left in the future for Yorick. Ooh. And that was nasty from George. A little extra on that one.
Pouquinho picante there from George. Just a little spice from the Brazilian defense.
Inside set. York with a little change up and bounce down for York to grow down the line.
Man, I love that offensive route from York. He loves so hard to stop.
Short serve to Boermans. Excellent lift on that one from Boermans. And that one goes deep. I don't know if it goes through or over Andre.
But that one deep.
Jump serve from York. That came in hot. Back to the line. It's going to be a recycle here. The cutty is collected. George is up in the net again. Oh, my goodness. Just stop it, George. 2 times at the net and 2 blocks.
All right, so Stefan's leading third in blocks per match. How about blocks per attempt? Georgie, 2 for 2.
George going to toss up a jump serve. Tailing away a little bit from York. Nice set from Boermans. What a set from the end line from Boom Boom. 16-18, and we're right back into it. Oh, my goodness. York to Groot. Andre can't believe it. It goes right over his head.
Well, I can't believe they served York. You get 2 freebies on Boermans, and then you go at York. And now the Netherlands will have their first set point to push this to 3.
What a short serve. It creates an overpass. And a little throwdown for Stefan Boermans. Stays clean. And starting off set number 3. Good pass from George. Right to the line. York is there early. Chance to go up 3. Not taken. Andre Loyola clamping down on York.
That's one you want to bookmark right there.
Yes.
It's not often you get a line shot directly into your line.
4-3 here for the Dutch. Back to the short serve attack. Oh my goodness. Boermans is putting the clamp down, that time on Andre on the line.
Block number 6 for Big Boom Boom. And again, just look at how disciplined this is. Just straight over that line.
Brilliant handwork there from Stefan. Shorty again to Andre. And Andre puts it in the coffin corner, right where you put the cones. Service pressure continues here from Boermans. Talked about how effective his float serve can be. We're seeing it on display right now. Ooh, look out below. George going head hunting. And that 6 serving 9. Back to Boermans. And that one's touched from George, but out of reach. A little bit more pace on that swing from Boermans. Low pass from Andre. He takes his look. What a touch from de Groot. A little bit of trouble. He's going to send over a free ball. Andre and George both wanting to pass that one. Boermans with the over-the-shoulder touch. Can he put this one away? It's going to be poked over. Nothing going down easy here for Brazil. Still alive. The set over. Stop it. What a rally. Boermans everywhere. De Groot everywhere. They earned that one.
Wow. You talk about hustle play. This hustle from Boermans somehow gets that one up. And then Andre, the throw. And then Boermans just chucks it back. And for Brazil, they're just sort of grinding right now through this match.
And Andre patiently takes that look, and he swings to the deep angle. The pass here from George. Brazil need one. That is not going to do it. Putting up de Groot, and a little rattle into the block of Andre, but it goes down. We saw him do it against Sorum a bunch. De Groot puts up a rip and off the hand, and now the Netherlands with bronze medal point. Second bronze medal point for the Dutch. We go back to York. York overhead, down the line. That's going to do it. The Dutch go back on the podium and take the bronze cowbell.